and the leader which I admire the most is Subhash Chandra Bose. Subhash Chandra Bose was an Indian nationalist, great leader, thinker, and fighter who defied British authority. Subhash Chandra Bose was born into a Bengali family in Orissa. In 1920, he passed the civil service examination, but he resigned his candidacy and hurried back to India after having after le- uh, after leaving of the nationalist turmoils in India. Subhash devoted and zeal to make the country free from the colonial rule were comparable to none, and he lived and died working towards the goal of independent India. Subhash Chandra Bose is popularly known by the name Netaji. Subhash Chandra Bose topped the matriculation examination of Calcutta province and graduated with first division in philosophy from Scottish Church College in Calcutta. He was very patriotic and deeply influenced by Swami Vivekananda's teaching as a student. On his return to India, he came under the influence of Mahatma Gandhi and joined Indian National Congress in 1923. Subhash Chandra Bose was elected the president of All India Youth Congress and the secretary of Bengal State Congress. In 1943, Ras Bihari Bose handed over control of the INA to Subhash Chandra Bose. Bose was able to recognize the fledgling army and organize massive support among the expatriate Indian population in Southeast Asia. Bose was able to maintain support for the Azad Hind movement throughout. Bose's most famous quote was, "Give me blood and I shall give you freedom," was spoken as a part of motivational speech for Indian National Army. He was influenced by Bhagavad Gita and believed Gita to be a source of inspiration for the struggle against the British. He was attracted to concept of socialism and communism during days in Congress party, but he believed it will work in India if a synthesis between national socialism and communism is established. He supported the empowerment of women, secularism, and other